アドバイスということで、今夜もやってまいりました。英語の質問何でも来いのライブ配信でございます。ね、この配信に間に合わなかった方、質問なんかしたかったんだけどっていう方は、コメント欄に残していってください。次回のライブ配信の時にね、その回答からスタートすることができますのでね、よろしくお願いいたします。なんかいうことあったっけな、最初に。ないな。最近はですね、もともとこのライブ配信といえば大人の方ばっかりが、見に来てる配信だったんですけども、最近はこう、高校生、並びにちょっと中学生もね、入ってくるようになって、で、むしろ今そっちの方が人数多いかなぐらいまで来てますね。で、高校生はだいたい、早稲田大学志望者が一番多いのかな、なぜか知らないけど。その次に上智かな。なんかそんな感じでね、なんかレベル高い大学を目指している子たちがこの配信に来て、ちょいちょいいろんな、長文の読み方を教えてくださいとかね、そういう質問が来てるっていうのがなかなか面白いなと思って、以前はね、さっき言ったみたいに、僕ぐらいの年齢層の人ばっかりが見てたチャンネルだったのが、突然なんか10代後半20代が見てるみたいに最近突然変わってきましたね。まあまあ、それはさておき、今日も何か誰かが質問し、持ってくるまで、とりあえず、待とうかなと思います。ちなみに、ちょっと今、論文の作業をしているので、めっちゃ静かになると思います、僕自身はね。さっき一応、プロフィールと発音矯正のリンクを入れとこうかな。アーカイブで見られている方はね、なんか、話盛り上がってそうやなっていうところまで飛ばし見てもらったらなと思います。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ちょっと、ななちゃんうるさいな。プロフィール入れて、そして、さて、今来られた方は何か英語の質問ないですか？ミレネは何も言ってないね。こうやって見るとまだあんまり長くないんやな。だいぶ長くなったと思ったけどな。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？そっか、今、ふわふわやからか。肩ぐらいまでやな、やっぱりな。よし。今来られた方、何か英語の質問ないですか？一応ね、質問なんでもこういってライブなので、こっちから特に発信はしないです。あらま、こっちでは出ないってどういうことや。これ、ちゃん何で読んでた？ドキュメントやんな。 さてさて、もう一回頭から読むか。難しいな、これ。流れをメモしながらいこうか。むずすぎるわ。こんばんは。今来られた方は何か英語の質問ないですか？と、の語彙的性質。語彙的性質の分布を説明できるかの考察と。なぜその発想に至ったのか、そこからが分からへんな。どっかでつながるんやろpsychological reality. Psychological reality. こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？YouTube からやった方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？Caroline, welcome back. YouTube からやった方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ How are you doing? YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？I'm okay. Just reading the notes that my professor sent to me, and it's fucking difficult. I mean, I can understand it, but I'm too complicated. Mm. So, do you have anything planned for today? Mm-hmm. So, what do you want to do? YouTube 来られた方は何か英語の質問ないですか？難しいね。How is it Friday tomorrow? Tomorrow to Friday. Okay. Right. It's Tuesday now, so I have to put the garbage out. Cans and bottles out tomorrow. Quick rest stay there. And 2 days and 3 nights will be there. It's everywhere. And if you was smelly because I can't go home. Okay. YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？You said you're working on notes? Yeah. It's like half-written thesis. I have to comment on it. Um, well, comparison of preposition often for and how they're categorized. Yeah, um, eliminating their psychological really impact kind of thing. Just purely, I don't know, mathematical, I should say, maybe. Interesting, but it's just confusing unless you understand the basic things. Yeah. Mm, yeah, this is a linguistic thesis, so it's not for everyone. Yeah, for 99.999% of people, what the heck are you doing? It's like that. And then after proving this point, what's there? Mm, mhm. It's totally crap for most people. YouTube 来られた方は何か英語の質問ないですか？Yeah, it's kind of fun. I love solving problems. Mm, finding clues and everything. It's exciting for me. Oh, I forgot to mention my live streaming on X. YouTube 来られてる方は何か英語の質問ないですか？ うん。YouTube 見てる方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？皆さんね、この配信無料でやってるのでね、誰が何聞いてもいいんですよ。ただし、僕と同レベルの人はやめて。一緒に悩もう。楽しいかもしれないね、それもね。Well, my YouTube live is really quiet today. Maybe in 20, 30 minutes, there might be someone want to ask me questions or talk to me at least. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？Why don't you go back to sleep then? YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ Still like for me to sleep anymore. Right. Then how about some exercises? YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？それでせっかく来られた方は何も質問しなかったらもったいないですよ。なんかないですか？ Caroline, you must be bored. You're not bored. Are you doing something? Okay. YouTube ご覧の方、何か英語の質問ないですか？YouTube こんばんは。5人もいきなり来たね。何か英語の質問ないですか？この配信はね、誰でもどんな英語の質問でも、もしくは勉強の仕方とか、今やってるのでいいかどうかとか、そういうことを何でも無料で聞いてもらえるライブ配信です。よかったらなんか声かけていってください。That was really nice. You've known a lot of people here for a long time. Yeah, well, maybe a lot, hmm, but not so many actually, because I really choose people. うん。むつきにこさん、初見です。現在、英語圏で働いているんですが、your と your の発音の違いがわかりません。ご教示いただくことは同じです。それが答えです。同じ発音します。どちらも your です。これで謎が解けたんじゃないですか。なんと同じなんですよね、これ。 But remained friends like Adam, Dan, Sean, etc. I've known them for a few years. No, most of them. I mean, Adam, Dan, Sean. These three, I just met them like a few months ago. Hmm. もうまさにその通り、後に来る、文の後に来る部分で判断ですね。これはもう完璧に。発音するときに、注意するとすれば、うーん、主語 you 足す be 動詞 are で your ってなるときは、ちょっと強めに発音されることがちらほらありますね。で、あなたのの意味で発音される your car とかだと、その your は、比較的、あまりはっきり発音されることがない方が多い。でそういうことは言えるなとは思います。でも、さっき言ったみたいに主語プラス be 動詞の組み合わせの時も、別に毎回毎回はっきり発音するわけではないので、それにおいても全く同じに聞こえることが非常に多いと思います。で例えば、えっ、と、You're crazy, you're crazy. この場合は、you're の後に来るのは絶対に、絶対にって、そのあなたのの意味だったら、後ろに名詞が来ないとダメなんですよね。で、crazy っていう形容詞が来てるから、あれじゃああなたのじゃないよねってなるわけですね、この場合ね。うん。で、ただただ普通に言うと、You're crazy ってなるけど、お前おかしいよね、お前バカだよねって誰かに言われて、いや、お前だろっていう時に、You're crazy って感じで、その場合は You're のところを強く言うっていうのがある。そんな感じかな。うん。なので、基本もう本当に同じだと思って OK です。もう一点確認のやつが、his と his の発音も同様に後の文で判断しているか認識でよろしいでしょうか。また、he と she を聞き間違えられる、聞き間違えられるのですが、発音の際意識することはございませんか？いやいや、質問をね、いくらしてもらってもいいな。あの、全然気にしないでください。むしろ無言で何十分も今まで来たのでね、なんか喋れると思って喜んでるからね。えっと、で、その上で、his と his の、his car。ほとんど同じですね。is fine. His car is fine. It's fine. ちょっと he apostrophe s の方が he の母音の e が若干 is fine. He is fine. He is fine. 強いんですよね。うん。発音記号でちょっと表すと、ね、まず、he の方の発音記号、これ、wisdom 英和辞典から取ってきました。ほんで、そして次、his の方の発音記号を出しましょう。そうするとね、I の位置の発音記号が違うことがわかりますね。主語 he の時の I は、小文字 I が発音記号として使われているのに対して、ちょっと見にくいかもしれないから拡大してもらったらいいと思うんだけど、所有格の his の場合は、これね、大文字 I のちっちゃいバージョン、small capital っていうんだけど、大文字 I のちっちゃいバージョンが E の発音になってる。この発音に違いがあるんですよね。で、それは、例えば、長母音の時に出やすい発音なのが、その強い方の上の E ですね。なので、ベロの位置が、前方にキュッと上に上がりながら E っていうのに対して、大文字 I のちっちゃいやつの方は、それがもうちょっと下で A、ちょっと A みたいに聞こえる。若干 A みたいに聞こえる E なんですよ。なんで、これを組み合わせて考えると、has って言ったら、HIS に聞こえる。has って言ったら、his って言ったら、HE アポストロフィー S に聞こえる。っていう風にちょっと違います。だけど、いい加減に喋ってるときには、もう違いがわかんないかもしれないです。Caroline, can you come up and help me a little bit, if possible? Thank you. おまるさんこんばんは。Thanks, Caroline. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I have a question from one of the viewers. Is the pronunciation same between he apostrophe s and his? His and has.
HE apostrophe S is his.
Right.
With
He's.
a strong E sound.
Right.
And then HIS is his. With a very
weaker E.
more subtle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. 今ね、僕の説明通りでしたね。今、アメリカ人の、友達に聞いてるんですけどね。別ライブ配信同時にやってるのね。で、そっちで今、アメリカ人の友人が、わざわざ説明してくれたんだけど、やっぱり、主語の he の方は E の音が強いよと。で、his の方は E の音が弱いよっていうふうに言ってる。Okay, thank you. You can stay there too, actually.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Well, then I have to teach you something. Hey, you helped me once. You helped me once. I have to help you once.
It doesn't have to be transactional, but okay.
Well, but I think it's a good transaction. You know, we don't have to pay each other. Yeah. あと、また he と she を聞き間違えられる。これは多分、しっていうこの奥歯の方で出す音が弱いからだと思います。これが聞き間違えられる例は結構僕の中では珍しいので、この音しっかり出して、she って言わないとダメですね。he とはね、聞き間違えられることはさすがにないと思うな、普通なら。でもしかして、ニッコさんが、車種書の発音がそもそも苦手だったりしたりすると、間違えられる可能性はありますね。その日本語の車種書ね。これがもしできなかったら、上手にできてないんだったら、その聞き間違いは可能性確かにあるな。Well, this person says, when she says she, some people hear it as he. Yeah, so I was explaining that her sound must be really weak. いえいえ、ニコさんいつもこんな感じなんでね、何でも聞いてってください。これで無料ってなかなかナイスでしょ？お金払わなくていいのよ。最高じゃない？この配信。広めてね。で、よかったと思ったら絶対いいねはくださいね。お金もらわないけどいいねはください。ありがとうございます。お気に。Did you know お気に Caroline?
Yeah, it's like, thanks.
Yuto is from Osaka, right? That's why you know that. You know it.
Yuto isn't, but Riho is.
Okay, right. YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ And as soon as you started speaking, Nana gets jealous and she's fucking noisy. Got it. I might have to close the door later. さて、せっかくこの配信来られた方、この配信では皆さんからの質問を何でも無料でお答えするという、そういう配信をやっているので、よかったら何でも聞いてってください。今もね、お一人の方から3つ質問を受けて答えたのかな？これでね。ニコさんも他に何かあったら何でもどうぞ。I have to close the door.
Okay, my birds are being loud too, so you might hear them also.
Okay, that's your side too. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, ちょっと、インコうるさいからドア閉めてきます。Okay. ててててて。Right, you have 2 and 1. So 3 birds were being noisy. That's noisy.
Yeah, and my door is closed, so
Okay.
yeah, everything is so loud here. Oh, I wanted to say one more thing about his, the pronunciation of his. I don't know if this is helpful, but I think for also any word that has that sound, like it, for example, or anything that has that sound, I think it's like in between the Japanese e and e.
Oh yeah, I actually said it to her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a pronunciation teacher.
Well, yeah, obviously you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but thanks anyway. Yeah. I'm a grammar nerd, but teaching pronunciation, doing totally different things.
Mm-mm.
あれ、他には何か質問ある人いませんか？Hello, Lockhart. And now your birds are quiet too. Wow.
Yeah, they have phases.
They
have phases. Sometimes they're very loud and then they get quiet.
Right. 単語帳での英単語の勉強を教えているが、自分は音声を聞いて、音からその単語の意味が思い出せるかの確認をしています。このやり方、効果あると思いますか？音声聞きながらっていうのはいいと思うし、もしそこにこだわるんだったら、何やったっけ？なんかないなんかないって何やねん、この説明。なんかほら、リズムで覚える系のやつとかもなかったっけ？なんか、チャンツみたいな感じで覚えるやつとかなかったっけ？なんかそういう単語集とかで。そんなん使ってもいいかもしれないですよね。今後ね、せっかく覚えた単語を使う可能性があるから、絶対に音声聞きながらやるのは最良の方法の一つであると思うね。で、あと、大事なのは、これ僕いつも配信の時に言うんだけど、例えば単語帳、今日新しいの手に入れました。毎日20個ずつ覚えます。で、1日目1から20、2日目は21から40ってやるときに、2日目は1から40やるのね。 で、3日目は1から60やるのね。4日目は、1から80やるっていう風に、毎日復習しながら新しいのをやるっていうね。この繰り返しをずーっとやり続けて、じゃそうすると最初の20なんてもうね、頭にこびりついて離れないぐらい覚えてると思うの。1週間、2週間以内で。じゃあもうそこ見なくていいってことになるよね。って感じで、ずーっと復習から始めていくっていう作業の仕方すると、やっぱり覚えやすくなるね。記憶への定着度合いが上がると思います。うん。それモッチさんって前も来てくれた人かな、きっとね。Oh my God, my professor is sending me more notes. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, he's updated it.もっちさんなんか関連して他にも聞いてみたことある？それかさっきの、回答では足りないよってやったら突っ込んで聞いて。で、他にも新たに来られた方がいらっしゃるのかな？何か英語の質問あったらどうぞしていってください。Oh my God, it got even longer. Oh. Okay, he added that one. Right. 単語帳の勉強でよく聞くのは、単語のスペルを見て瞬間的に意味が言えるかチェックするやり方があると思うのですが、まあ、混ぜたらいいんじゃないかな。どっちもやる、みたいなね。がっつり最初に覚える作業をするとき、音声付き。で、復習のときは、その方法でやるとかね。まあ、ちなみに、もっちさん、僕は生徒さんが一通り単語帳一回り二回りした後に、やったかな、確か。 日本語の意味を僕が言って、その単語が出せるかみたいなのもやってましたね。その発想に至ったのは、その生徒さんがまだ英語をまあまあ喋れるけど、ちょっと難しい内容になった途端喋れなくなるので、そんなに流暢に喋れなくなるので、頭はまだ日本語で考えてるでしょうって言ってね。じゃあ日本語が生まれた瞬間、その英語が出るっていう方にちょっとシフトしましょうかみたいなんで、そんなんで英検1級の単語帳を使ってなんかやってましたね。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？最初音声を使っている方で、復習の時は滑るか見えるかな。ぜひぜひそんな風にしてやってみてください。お、また増えましたね。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料で何でも聞いていってもらえる配信なので、ぜひ何でも聞いていってください。ちなみに、チャット欄を見てもらうと、今までどんな質問が来てたのか、どんなことに僕が答えているのかも見てもらえるかと思います。By the way, I sent Millie a message and I wanted to say I'm drying my hair right after a shower. But I actually wrote that I'm frying my hair.
A bit different.
Yeah, she was surprised, of course.
If you were using a straightener, that would be accurate to say.
Sorry?
I said, if you use a hair straightener, then that would be accurate. People do say that sometimes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not like in a good way, but
Not in a good way? Like when you were what?
like they won't casually say that, but it's something that people say. Like if they use a straightener and they don't have like heat protection, then they're like, "Oh, I fried my hair."
Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. my god, there was 5 people there. Now it says it's 0. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually thinking today, I wouldn't use a hair straightener, hair straightener, but I might buy something to make curls a little bit, on the top and the
Curling
side. What do you call them?
Curling iron.
Curling iron. Okay. I might buy something like that. But it's sometimes annoying that the hair just covers my face, right?
Yeah.
I
have one, but I don't know how to use it. So it doesn't work very well.
Well, why do you have it? Somebody gave it to you?
No, I bought it. I want to use it, but I'm just not very good at it, I guess.
Right.
You have to like use a certain motion when you're curling, but I can't get it right, so the waves don't turn out right.
Right.
Yeah, I just have to practice, probably.
Yeah, I've seen some, maybe they're expensive, but some of them are like, if you place it near your hair, the hair just actually goes around their thing, right?
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
like
it's like automatic.
Yeah, it's like vacuum cleaner. Yeah, well, that'd be nice, but they must be expensive.
So at least more expensive than the normal one.
Probably. Yeah, well, I never thought I would think about it though. Just because my hair is longer now. And in the summer, oh my god, I didn't know this. It's so hot when I go outside. Yeah. こんばんは、受験生です。あ、コージさん、おかえり。長文音読する際に意識することとかあったら教えてください。あれ、この間、僕が昨日語内容語の話をしたときは、コージさんはいなかったのかな？どうだろう？昨日は僕ね、配信してないのよね。多分。おとついやと思うね。まず一番大事なことはね、ちゃんと意味が分かっていることっていうのが大事。音読するときは。その英文の意味がはっきり分かっている。そういう英文で音読しないとダメっていうのがまず第一にある。そうしないとね、区切れ目が、意味の途中とかになって、そこで、無駄にポーズを入れてしまったりして、変に聞こえたりすることがあるから、例えば、名詞句の中で、分断してしまってポーズを入れるみたいなね、そんなことが起きないように、まずきちんと意味が分かっているということが大事。その上で音読する必要があるっていうのが一つね。何を言ってるのかを感じ取りながら音読するっていう方法がいいです。今自分が口から発してるこれまさにこの意味で今喋ってるよねっていう感覚を持ちながら 音読するのがすごく大事なね。うん。そうじゃないとね、めちゃくちゃ棒読みに聞こえたりするのよ。うん。で、あとは、その、機能語と内容語という言葉があってね、機能語、そして内容語。で、まあ、内容語の方から説明すると、この英語の文の中から取り去ってしまったら、もう文の意味が伝わらないっていう英文を、その誰かにものを伝えるときに、絶対に揃ってないといけない単語ってあるよね。例えば、I went to the park って言った場合に、例えばこれね、公園のパークがちゃんと聞こえなかったら、どこ行ったのってなっちゃうやん。みたいな感じで、じゃあ I と went と park は聞こえてこないとダメ。で、言い方を変えれば、この3単語聞こえたら、何したのかわかるよね。逆に言うと。そういうことになるよね。ということは、例えば、to と the については、あんまりはっきり言わなくても、意味わかるじゃんってなるのよ。なんならなくても意味わかるじゃんみたいなね。で、そういうなくても意味わかるじゃんみたいなやつは、文法的に必要だから入ってたりするのよね。あと、the については意味も必要なんだけども、基本的に、文法上の理由で入ってるような前置詞とか、あと冠詞とかって、あんまり日頃からはっきり発音しないのよね。なので、そういう単語は、適当めに発音する。そういうのを機能語って言います。でそうすると、今のこの1、2、3、4、5単語の英文で、I went to the park ね。I went to the park これ、こんな音読したら、なんかしんどいのわかるでしょ。聞いてる側もしんどいよね。そこで、I went to the park.I went to the park っていうと自然に聞こえるっていうのがあってね。こういう機能語と内容語に大別して、この単語を抜いたら絶対意味わかんなくなるよねっていう単語ははっきり発音する。大きめに発音する。それ以外はその逆をするっていう感じにすると、英語のね、不規則なんだけど、それが英語の中では自然なリズムになるんだね。うん。っていうので、こういうことを考えながら音読するようにすると結構いいと思います。うん。よかったと思ったら、いいねちょうだいね。いいねはちょうだいね。それ命でやることに決めたから、最近。ハートを大きい。でも、グッドボタンを押してね、グッドボタンね。お気に。これね、この数増えるとやる気出るね。なんか人間ってそんなもんよね。他にも何か質問あるかな？うん、ニコニコとかも盛り上がってる感が出るから嬉しいね。まあ、2人しか今視聴者いないから、全然盛り上がってはないんだけどね。うん、よかったら、こんな配信しょっちゅうやってるおっさんおるよって友達にも教えてあげてね。音読するとき、音声聞きながらやってるんですけど、音声の話する日本語の意味が頭で追いつかないです。うん、なるほどね。だとすると、じゃあ、何度もまずは意味確認しといたらいいんじゃないかな。うん。 で、それか、その音声の速度でやらないっていうのも一つの方法ね。So when it have a call, he told us last night, but he was busy until to sleep. Yeah, I remember that. You told me. あと、コジさん今何年生？確か高校生やんな。That's when to go to sleep. We'll struggle to find time. Oh, right. So, is he sleeping now? 高3です。なるほどね。まあ、この1ヶ月ぐらいとりあえず夏休み使って頑張ったらいいんじゃないかな。日本語と英語切り替えられるのすごいですね。頭の中でごっちゃにならないんですか？たまになります。たまに。でも、この程度だったら、そうしょっちゅうならないかな。なので、ほら、同時通訳の人とかって、多分ね、15分ぐらいで交代せよ、あれ。ずっとやってると、もう分かんなくなってくると思うのね、実際ね。同時通訳の人たちね。I said him an hour ago to tell why he just replied now saying he was going to bed. Now one for 3 days starting tomorrow, so I hope you'll be free later today. When it goes with the time zone differences in easy. Yeah, well, you have to, keep messaging each other. Yeah. 大学行っても英語を極めたいので粘り強く頑張ります。それがいいぜ。だからやめちゃダメよ。入試終わった途端みんな勉強ピタッとやめるからね。それあかんで。やっぱりどんな勉強もね、しばらくやめちゃうと、頭を元に戻すのにしばらく時間かかっちゃうからね。これすべての勉強に言えるからね。スポーツもそうやし。なんで、英語を鍛えたいんやったら、まさに入試後から入学するまでの間も徹底的に毎日、死ぬ気でやるとかね。絶対伸びるんだよ。それはね、心配いらない。絶対伸びるから。そう。やり続けてたらね、自分では伸びを感じないのよ。だけど伸びてんのよね。で、僕の場合は、基本的に毎日英語の発音指導をね、してるんだけれども、生徒さんたちも最初伸び感じて、途中からあまり伸びを感じないって言い出す日が来るねん、逆に。これ面白い現象でね、なぜかというと、発音指導ずっとやってるとね、リスニング力もどんどん上がるのよ。で、リスニング力が上がってくるとね、自分の発音おかしいのに気づくようになるのよね。前は全然気づかなかったミスに今気づくみたいな感じ。リスニング力が上がるから。そうすると、自分の発音にミスをたくさん聞き取り始めて、あれ、俺伸びてないみたいな感じになるんだけど、でも実際これまでのね、レッスンで音読練習してるときに僕全部録音してるのよね。すべて録音してるのよね。でその半年前の録音と今の録音、例えば今日のレッスンでやった録音の発音比べてもらったら全然違うのよ。むっちゃ伸びてんね。でも本人がそれを感じないとかね。 そうやって耳が良くなるから、どんどん自分のあらが見えてくるっていうね。でも実は全体的にレベルアップしてますぜっていうね。これよくあるパターンね。なんで、まあ、最初のうちは、そうね、検定試験とかたまに受けたりして、今の実力を知るっていうようにして、やって、その自分の能力は客観的に測ればいいと思う。でも僕の生徒さんたちとかって、もう英検1級取りました。TOEIC 満点何回も取ってます。それで外資系企業で働いてます。でも検定試験で満点とか取ってんのに、外資系企業で実際働いてみると、そんなレベルじゃないですと。英語のスピードとか。うん。もうそんな検定試験のリスニングのあんなんじゃないですと。それが聞き取れないです。どうしましょうみたいな相談とかが来るのよね。僕からしたら当たり前やん。何言ってんの？検定試験で測れるものなんていうのはもう最低限よって言って。うん。で、そういうマジネイティブのブラーのスピードね。あれが聞けるようになっていくっていう、それに向かって、じゃああなた自身それができるようにならないといけないよねっていうので、発音指導やってるわけね。うん。なんで、先はすごい長いからね、小石さん。英検1級受かったとか、トイック満点取れたなんて、そんなどうでもええ。まだレベル低いっす。うん。This is John here right away after waking up. I should go to my morning routine. Oh, okay. Good morning. Have a good day. Good morning. 共通テストのリスニングが全体の配点の5割と言いましたが、なぜそこまでリスニングが重視されますか？それはね、やっぱり聞き取れなかったら真似もできないでしょ、英語。ってことは、英語を使うという場を想定すると、職種によっては E メールばっかりかもしれないけど、やっぱり喋るという作業が必要になる。ほんなら喋るという作業をしようと思うと、聞けないと無理よね。だから今まさにカレードンさんがこの質問される直前に僕が言ってたことが起こるわけよ、そこで。TOEIC 満点とか取ってんのにまだ何言ってるか分かりませんっていう。そのレベルなのよね。うん。で、じゃあ聞くようになると自分もそれをちょっとでも真似して言えるようになるから、喋れる、そのように喋る。同じレベルにはならないと思うけど、そのように喋れるようになる可能性が高くなってくるよね。なので、リスニングの、が重要視されるのはもう当然のことです。うん、コウさん頑張ってね。だから今までの大学受験とか、ね、あとセンター試験ももう随分変わって、そこから共通テストに変わってってなったけど、その過程の中でもリスニングはもともとなかったのよ。それでリスニング入れるようにもなったしね。うん。 お、静かになったな。ちゅうか、すんげえ腹減ってきた。食べるものないな。またオーダーせなあかんな。お、今来られた方こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？さあ、せっかく来られてる方、何か聞きたいことないですか？ちょっと待ってね。ピスタチオ頼んでから。OK。OK。高校の時、転差し国でしたが、英文法を全くやらず、文構造の検討前もなく、単語を日本語に訳していくつながという方針でした。こういうふうに英文法を排除した異常なものに感じましたが、まともな高校の授業はかなり違いますか？カレゾウさん、こだわるね、そこ。めっちゃこだわるね。それっぽくない学校もあるんだけど、それは結構先進的な授業をしてる先生、のやり方次第、なので、一概にこうだと言い切ることはできないけど、大多数はこうであるという意味については、もちろん全然授業内容は違います。うん。全く違う。なんかまあ、カレドンさんの言うね、その底辺差値、それは一体何を意味するのか。勉強が嫌いな子たちだったり、勉強しても全然成績が上がらない子たちだったり、そういう人たちがいる学校で、そういう人たちに論理的なこととかをしっかりと説明しようとしても、まずそもそも勉強嫌いな子たちは受け付けません。本来理解できる能力を持っていても受け付けません、そういう子たちは。で、あとは逆にというか、もう一パターンのさっき言った、そもそも本当にいろんな能力が劣っている子たちは、真面目に聞いても意味が理解できません。そういうことになるのね。そんなとこで、文法をやるわけがないよね、そうなるとね。それでもやってる学校もあるんだけどね。やらない、という選択肢は大きな選択肢の一つになる。そうすると授業の質も内容も全く違うものになるのはもう当然よね。そうなるとね。なんで、底辺差値の高校は、一つ勘違いしちゃいけないのは、みんながみんな、その、言葉悪くしても OK だとして、みんながみんな頭悪いわけじゃないの。勉強を拒否ってる子たちもいるわけね。できるのに。うん。もう、性格なのか、家庭環境なのか、いろんなことを含めて。うん。なので、本気で勉強しない子たち、または本気でやってもついてこれない子たち、え そういうところで、しっかりとした理屈を説明するというのは、かなり、時間の無駄に等しいかもしれないよね。うん。なので、当然、そういう理屈の説明だとか、もしくは、あの、レベルの偏差値の高い高等学校だったら、先生がいちいち全部言わなくても、生徒がもう予習復習やってるから、もう大体なんとなく全部分かってくれてる、すでに。だから先生が言うことが多くなくて済むっていうね。うん。いわゆる低偏差値の高校だったら、そもそも生徒は予習も復習もしないでしょ。うん。で、やっぱり何でもね、しっかり物事を覚えようと思ったら、反復練習が必要になるので、やらない子たちばっかりの学校で、そんな反復練習がめっちゃ必要なことを、先生本気でやらせようとしないよね。だって、生徒側から大批判が来ると思うよ。この先生の授業しんどーみたいな。なんでね、カレー堂さんも、例えば、この配信3回目、4回目かなこれね。で、基本、毎回毎回その低偏差値高校と英文法の話を毎回持ってくる。なんでそこで止まるのかな。それを解決、心の中でしたところで、解決っていうか、その理屈を心の中で理解したところで、過去に文法をやらなかった時間は戻ってこない。ね。だったらやってる方がいいんじゃねみたいになるわけ、僕からしたら。またもう一回時間を無駄にすんのって。気にする意味がなくないですか？それ知って、何かプラス、生活にプラスになることはある？ないよね、きっとね。Sorry, someone. This live stream is English only. The other one is not, but strictly says fluent English speakers only here. I hope you understand. 基本的に学びというのはね、いつやったっていいんですよ。もうね、自分がこれまでどんなことを学んだのとか、学ばせてもらった、学ばせてもらえなかった、全部含めて、興味のあることなんて自分でやったらいいんですよ、このインターネットの世の中。うん。特にカレードンさんの年齢の時には、高校時代すでにインターネットはありましたか？もしあったんだったら、あなたも努力不足だったですよねってなりますよね。でも、そういう違いがあることの事実を知らなかったんだったら、まあ仕方なかったかってなるね。で、いろんな考え方ができるからさ。そこ悩んで、じゃあ、なんか意味ありますかってやっぱなるやん。うん。いろんな考え方ができるからね。さて、他にもいらっしゃる方で英語の質問がある人いませんか？ えらい分散してる感じね。Enki, do you have another Enki? Oh, to the little window. Oh, okay. I can pull it up. So you have another Enki.
I just made it.
You just made it.
Because I'm
So
drunk, I know.
you're actually supposed to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but I got no classes, so.
God, are you okay? Maybe alcohol is destroying you.
Hey, I could say the same for you.
Well, I've been living like this for the past 10 years. I am still fine. Yeah, less stress, I think. So I don't have to go to work, right? I don't have to have stupid meetings or whatever.
Yeah, that's true, man. But you can't see coworkers pushing their breasts up against the desk. You can't flirt with a cute coworker who has a cute voice.
Well, I can enjoy most of those things on the internet anyway. Yeah.
True.
But by the way,
you have to bring that.
By the way,
you have to bring that.
Yeah.
Internet up, eh?
Yeah, Enki, I'm on YouTube Live too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's okay. Hey, Ochan, I have a question for you.
Right. Okay.
So, I teach in the junior high school and elementary school system, right?
Yeah.
And there's this, she's older. She's an older lady, like not as old as me, but she's an older teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She's married. She has kids. And she's a new teacher. And she's quite cute and very feminine. And I like those qualities in ladies.
Okay. Right.
And so I asked her if she's the Katoke sensei.
Mm-hmm. Ah, kateka.
The Kateka sensei. So
Okay.
I asked her, I have a pair of pants. Can you make it shorter?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. I was like, oh, thank you. And so she did it. She said she couldn't finish it until Monday or Tuesday, but she actually finished it Friday, the day I gave it to her.
Oh.
And I actually wanted to use it Friday that day because I was going to a teacher's party.
Okay. Right.
And so she finished it. And I was like, oh, wow, thank you. I thought you said it was going to be finished like Monday or Tuesday or whatever, but you finished it before the weekend. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I took it. And she didn't tell me until I saw her on Monday because, I was already gone. And I saw the pants on my desk. And I was like, oh, wow, she finished it. Great. Thanks. That's perfect. I didn't want to push her to finish it before I gave it to her early Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Like 9 a.m. or something. And I said, oh, okay. And then she actually finished it for me before Friday. And I was so happy.
Right.
So Monday comes.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to her class and I say, oh, thank you so much for finishing my pants earlier than you said. Mm-hmm. And I give her a hug in front of her students. She didn't like that.
Okay.
So it was kind of weird energy for her. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, so we had good chemistry until then.
And now you jeopardize that.
Yeah, we're just ignoring each other now. I saw her today. So, we didn't say hi. We didn't do anything.
Oh my God. But she should know that it's your culture, right?
Yeah, she should. But, she's more Japanese than foreigner. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's maybe microaggression in there. I don't know. Like some kind of something she didn't like about my hug or something. And some students, some of her students, she's like a tiny sensei. She's a tiny sensei, but it's a teamwork tiny sensei.
Right.
So she's actually not the main tiny sensei.
Fukuta.
So anyway, she one of the students said, oh, uaki.
Oh my God.
So, I don't know I have no idea what pissed her off the most. All I know is that our chemistry is gone.
Yeah, well, one thing is, okay, well, this is Japan, so it could be sexual harassment too.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Because it's a hug, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful. I hope she doesn't say anything to the Kocho sensei.
Well, if I get fired, I'm almost retiring anyway, so.
Yeah, but anyway, they wouldn't fire you. They know that it's your culture, so you will just be, kind of scolded. Yeah. Hey, you've been here for a long time. You know this. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my food is here. Give me a moment, everyone. ちょっと取ってきます。
You ordered food after midnight. I should get my beer, not my beer. I'm drinking it.
Okay.
Your first meal of the day?
Yeah, well, I had a big lunch, so I didn't get hungry until now. So I just ordered 2 onigiris and pistachio. By the way, YouTube 見てる方なんか英語の質問あったらしてくださいね。ちょっとご飯食べながら。
So, the problem with her is she was teaching at the junior high school my son is at right now.
Okay.
So she switched to my school this year. And so we talked about, oh yeah, my son actually goes to the school that you taught at before. She's like, oh, okay, I just taught there for I don't know how many years she was there, but we had good rapport because my son goes to the school she used to teach at. But that's all gone now. That's all they call lost. And so for me, I'm okay to drop her and say, like, hey, you were uncomfortable, and I'm not good with communication with people to say, hey, I'm really sorry I hugged you. I'm really sorry I made you feel uncomfortable, but can we patch things up? Can we be like it was before? And I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person you deal with things. If something happens, you deal with it. But she hasn't dealt with it well, so okay. Right, so I wrote her. Basically, I just wrote her off and said, okay, so I could have said hi to her today a couple times, but I just ignored her.
I was thinking, maybe she connected the dots. First, you ask her to, make your pants shorter, and that's your lower part of your body. And then you gave her a hug. Maybe she read something from these two dots.
Okay. I didn't think about that angle at all. So it's better just to ignore each other on that stance.
Just give her a month or two. And if she still doesn't change her attitude towards you, maybe you can write a short letter, put it on her desk.
Yeah. There's actually a boy in her class. She's a Sanense Tanin, half Tanin. And there's one Sanense boy in her class who hugs me all the time.
Okay.
And when I say goodbye to the students, I go out to the crosswalk and I say goodbye to my students. I usually give them a high five, but only this one boy in her class, I give him a hug because he gave me a hug. He reached out to me to give me a hug first. I was like, oh, cool, okay, I'll give you a hug. And then since then, I've been giving him hugs all the time, and he's in her class. So hugging is, I've given him a hug and one girl a hug, but it's kind of like a half hug, not like a full hug, but like a one-arm hug girl. But, she just felt really weird when as soon as I hugged her, I went up to her and I said, oh, thank you for fixing my pants. You did it so fast. Thank you. And I gave her a hug. And all of a sudden she said, oh, lucky. Hey, calm down. It's just a hug. So, and then after that, she freaked out. She was like, so, okay, I don't know how I feel uncomfortable. And I said, okay, fine. If that's how you feel, that's okay. You're Japanese. You don't know what hugs are.
Yeah.
You don't know how hugs are, whatever. So I just took it in stride for me, and I just said, okay, if she wants her distance, I'll give her distance. I'm not going to say anything to her. I'm not going to, hey, how are you? I actually did apologize once.
Okay.
Because I'm sorry I made your students feel it's funny, but, and she's like, oh, no, don't worry. I say, really? Okay, don't worry. She's like, don't worry. Really? Are you sure? Don't worry. So, but since then, it's never been the same. Our relationship is, pretty much shot. But there's other there are other teachers in the school who I get along well with, and I don't hug them, but I'm not in the mood to hug them, but I know you've walked into many junior high schools with your former job as a textbook.
Not so many junior high. Basically high schools.
Oh, high school.
But it's interesting. There were unbelievably big number of love affairs going on in high schools.
Among the teachers. Among the teachers, you're saying?
Yep. It's really fun. Hey, Zevin, how are you? So I had these cases more than a few times. Like one of the teachers, secretly talks to me. Hey, I actually like this math teacher over there. I'm married and she's single. What do you think? What should I do? I'm like, don't do anything. Don't do anything. I don't want to be involved here either. But there were teachers like that. Yeah. You're fucking crazy.
That's kind of a little bit of drama that I've had these days.
I kind of understand why it happens a lot at schools. It's probably because, they work until late almost every day. And also they always talk about the same kids, right? It's like their parents.
Yeah.
So they kind of share the same feeling towards the kids, and then they have the same intention and everything.
I just feel, she's a nice lady. I saw her actually. There's the Kyushoku lady at my junior high school. The Kyushoku lady and that teacher I had trouble with were together downtown after a teacher's party, and I went downtown. I got invited to the teacher's party, but I also got invited to a different party, and I went to the other party, not my school's party. And so but from transferring from party 1 to party 2, I saw that teacher that fixed my pants, and I saw her with the Kyushoku lady, and they were so happy. It's like, oh hey, thank you. Sensei, how are you? She said, oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. You're going to your second party. I'm going to my second party. Goodbye.
So it was okay then.
So, yeah. That at that point, the drama didn't happen. So it's like, okay, basically, the validity of our connection, of our rapport, our relationship, or how we think about each other is positive. But it just all came negative when I asked her to fix my pants, and she fixed it, and then I gave her a hug test. Only negativity.
Well, maybe you should next time ask her to fix your boxer pants. That'll be interesting.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to ask her to do anything more. I'm just going to okay, ride it out. I got one more year here. I'm gone. In March, I'm gone because it's my 3rd year. So.
Okay. So do something.
I was going to stay another year, but it seems like a drama to stay another year. So I'll just fuck off.
Yeah, we'll do something in February or March.
No, the next party they have is the Bonenkai
in
December. So, but I don't want to go. I don't want to see my teachers because I'm going to leave next year anyway. So why do I want to hang out with them?
So, how many schools have you been to?
A lot.
A lot?
More than 8.
Okay. Wow. 8 schools. You might actually see the same teachers, right? As you get dispatched to different schools.
I have met some teachers that I used to work with. It's like, oh, I know your face. Where did we work with? Where did we teach together at? And I have met some students too. I taught some students that they're teachers now. So yeah, that's how teaching goes in Japan. When you do it for a long time, you're gonna eventually wind up working with teachers that were your students before. Some of them are impactful and some of them are not impactful. I feel bad for the not impactful ones because it's like I don't remember you teaching you when I was teaching you, but I do remember you. Yeah, so there's a negative, there's a downside to that.
せっかく YouTube 来てる方ね、なんか英語の質問あったらしてくださいよ。そのためにやってるからね。まあ、リスニングのために使ってもらってもいいけど。It's kind of quiet tonight on my YouTube channel.
It's good for me. Less drama.
Yeah, well, the other day, I used the, what do you call it? Poll, P-O-L-L, on my channel, in my live stream, and how much they understand when I talk to my friends on Bigo. Yeah, and then everyone said 30% and below. Yeah.
Sounds like you got a lot of beginner level students listening to your live. 30% is pretty low. So.
Yeah. And I'm not especially speaking fast either. So, their listening is really bad. But they are students, like on that night, basically they were high school students.
Yeah. You're in the, you used to be in the textbook business, right?
Yeah.
So, in the junior high school textbook, there's a mistake, a grammar mistake I found. Did teachers ever complain to you about mistakes from the textbook?
Yeah, well, some teachers get mad, really. Really. Unbelievable. It's like, how can you be so mad? Yeah.
Okay, well, if they're mad, I wouldn't get mad, but I do get upset at some things I see in the textbook. And the textbook that I use has been written by college professors, and there are 2 native English speakers with their name to this book. And this is a mistake about fukusuke and tansuke.
Okay. It's a basic thing, eh?
It's a very basic mistake. I was surprised to see this kind of mistake. Yeah, I wanted to show you, but I'm pretty drunk, so I can't find it well. But the meishi they were talking about was marshmallows. And marshmallows are countable.
Yeah.
So you should say a marshmallow or marshmallows. But the book didn't have any verb tense for that. I don't know, maybe if I swipe off it.
YouTube 見てる方こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？今は僕はね、違うライブ配信でカナダ人の友人と喋ってます。
Okay, page 79. I found the page. Okay. Yeah. So if you I don't know. I should switch my view here first. I don't know why I can't. There's one thing I don't know how to join lives anymore. I'm not sure why, but I can't find the button to say I want to join.
There's something like an
I can't even find the reverse.
infinity mark. I think that's the thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw that, but so now I'm trying to reverse my camera. It's the...
Oh, there's an icon with 3 lines at the bottom.
Share beauty magic recorder, minimize quality, give settings, microphone report, block. That's all I got. Doesn't say reverse.
Or flip, maybe.
Pardon me?
Flip.
Flip. Yeah, flip. Flip. There is no flip button here.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll read you the sentence.
Yeah.
Because Big Live is stupid. The one person says, I saw wallaby mochi at a supermarket yesterday. Supermarkets are countable, so you say supermarket.
Right.
I saw wallaby mochi is not countable, so you don't say I saw you just say I saw wallaby mochi at a supermarket yesterday. And then the question is it good? And then the person answers, I really like it, which is perfect. I really like it.
Yeah.
And then it says it's soft as marshmallow.
So there's no article there.
Soft as marshmallow. And I saw this sentence like, wait a minute. It's soft as marshmallow. Marshmallow's countable. You should say it's soft as a marshmallow, or it's soft as marshmallows.
Yeah.
But it's not distinguished by that. And then she said, the reply is, sounds interesting. I also saw kanikama. What is it like? And so when I saw this, I was like, I really like it. It's soft as marshmallow. I sent it to ChatGPT. I was like, ChatGPT, is this sentence okay? And ChatGPT said, yeah. Grammatically, it's not the best. You should say because marshmallow is countable. Yeah. Or you should change marshmallow to marshmallows. And when you look at the back of the book, in my textbook, most of the teachers are university professors who are bullshit. And there's 2 native guys on the back list. And I don't know why their name is there. They should be embarrassed to have their name there because it's a fucking countable noun. You should say marshmallow or marshmallows. And so those English names, I have no respect for those guys. They're fucking stupid as, they're dumb as a nail. They're dumber than me.
I just checked my dictionary. It says countable and uncountable too.
Marshmallow?
Yeah.
When you buy them in the store, they're countable.
Usually, that's how I am.
But if you think about it in terms of the unit of a marshmallow, it's built in a factory, then it's uncountable.
Yeah.
But we never use the uncountable term for marshmallow in conversation. Never.
Yeah, probably. I usually hear it in plural.
But even if it's uncountable, it says it's as soft as marshmallows. It should be marshmallows. If it's uncountable.
Yeah.
But there's no S there.
Right.
Because if you say I like cat, I like cat. That means you like fucking eating cat.
Yeah.
But if you say I like cats, you like cats as pets. Yeah, I get it. So there's distinction. You have to distinguish between those 2 points.
Yeah.
If you're going to count it as a countable noun or an uncountable noun. If it's uncountable, then you should say marshmallows. If it's countable, you should say marshmallow. But this book doesn't know how to do that. And the 2 guys, I'll read you their names at the back. These fucking idiots, these English people. They're fucking native English people. I don't know why they missed this. I don't know how they can miss this. They're so stupid. Mark Fennelly and Brian Peck.
Maybe they just gave the other ones ideas.
They gave ideas, but then the higher up said, "Oh, we don't accept your ideas." If that's the case, then all these teachers who wrote this book are university professors, and they're fucking stupid. They're fucking dumb as fuck. That's my point. And I know you worked with textbooks, maybe mostly high school, but I don't know about high school textbooks. But the junior high school textbooks, they always have fucking stupid mistakes in every book, every version. Every time they make a new version, there's always a fucking mistake. And I'm like, how the fuck can you make mistakes? You're fucking university professors. You got 2 native English speakers, or sometimes 3 native English speakers in your group who made this book, and they didn't catch this fucking mistake. How stupid are they?
Well, usually they are fucking busy because textbook is not the only thing. They have to make teachers' manuals and also materials for, slides and everything. And then also they have to make some supplemental mini tests and things like that too. So just to make one textbook, it's a lot actually.
I get a sense that you're protecting them. I get a sense that you're protecting them.
No. I was there. So I know how mistakes are made. Yeah.
Not just English, other course too, right?
Yeah. I mean, my company, it was only just English.
So the people who make the textbook, why do they choose stupid people to make them sometimes?
First of all, it's really difficult to find teachers who can actually write. It's a different skill than teaching. Yeah, so first of all, it is very hard to find writers. And also, we have to be friends with some university professors who can actually pay attention to whatever we make, right? So
basically, Ocha, I have no respect for university professors and smart teachers because I have been an ALT for like 23 years, and I've never seen a really good textbook that says, okay, this is great. There's no mistakes here. I've never seen that. Never.
Doze off. You're dozing off. Okay. Yeah, well, why don't you go to sleep then? おまるさん寝たらどうですか?
Topic you want to talk about? Does he want to talk about tits?
What?
The guy who wants to doze off, does he want to talk about tits or what?
No. He's just saying that he's dozing off, and he wouldn't understand.
The topic is boring for him.
Yeah,
the topic is boring for him, so
he doesn't even understand most of the things anyway.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, he was just checking out uto in Japanese.
Uto?
Yeah. It's like you're kind of falling asleep, but still awake.
That's it. I hate that phase. It hits me around after lunch. Unfortunately, apparently my battery is almost dying.
Okay.
So my point, Ochan, is I'm very disappointed about the textbook makers in Japan.
But it happens, really. Whichever textbooks you read, you will at least find 2 or 3
mistakes.
Yeah, 2 or 3 mistakes.
That's not Japanese. Like, Japanese don't make mistakes.
No, hey, we do make mistakes, of course.
But if you have a team of like 40 or 50 people, it's pretty hard to make a mistake.
Yeah, if they can.
If two of those people are foreigners, there should be no reason to make a mistake.
Yeah, but it's really difficult because, especially with the textbooks used for junior high schools, they are so cheap, and so they can hire a lot of people for proofreading.
But they have a lot of teachers who make it.
Yeah, well, they actually divide teachers into different parts. Yeah, and then proofreaders are listed as proofreaders anyway.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
well,
35,
that
36,
means
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. There's like over 60 teachers that wrote this book.
Yeah,
and
so
they're all Japanese.
they divided teachers into different categories, different chapters.
More than teachers.
Yeah, so they divided teachers into different chapters, and only a few people check everything.
But there's also English teachers too in there in the group.
Of course.
Which are I would assume if you were smart enough as a textbook maker, as a government education textbook maker, making an English textbook, I would assume you would use the English teachers for the final check. Like, is there any fucked up grammar here? I would assume that.
Yeah.
As a normal person, as a person who thinks, yeah, we're going to make a textbook. These Japanese people are going to make a textbook, but we want to make sure there's no fucked up mistakes in here. So we're going to hire 2 native English teachers. Those 2 native English teachers are not just regular teachers. They're like university professors.
Yeah. Well, it happens anyway, really.
It passed all borders and they made him a fucking mistake. As a fucking ALT, I don't even have a master's degree. I have an undergraduate degree. Undergraduate degree. But I found a mistake.
Yeah. Well,
how can I, as an undergraduate ALT teacher, find a mistake in the textbook and they didn't find it? How fucking gross negligence is that?
Yeah, well, it's always like that. Whatever textbooks you make or we make, it's always like that. And then so they do this, what do you call it? Educational reform. And then they have to make a whole new textbook. And there are so many mistakes there. And in the second year, they, fix it a little bit, but they can't actually, fix everything. So third year, finally, very good. And the fourth year, maybe almost perfect. It's like that. Yeah. So especially new dictionaries, don't buy them. Especially the first lot of the copies. No.
I don't know about science. I don't know about math or social studies, but I'm an English teacher. I know about English. And it makes me sad to see a mistake like what I just saw. Like, come on. it's a very weak, it's a common Japanese mistake about tansuke and fukusuke. I know that, but come on, like, you gotta, and then don't even explain it. Like, they had this is Ninensei, Chugaku Ninensei. There's another Chugaku Ninensei lesson that talks about restaurant English. And restaurant English says, I want a salad, corn soup, and one more thing. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, sorry, you're not interested in this.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it might be hard for you to look for it. Anyway, you're drunk.
I can find it. I just realized maybe you're not interested in this.
Yeah, it's all right.
But
No, fall asleep, crash out.
It's not Ninensei. Sorry, that's Ichinensei. Yeah, I don't have the Ichinensei textbook. No, I don't think I do. But in the Ichinensei textbook, it talks about I want, like, restaurant English. May I take your order? And they say I want a salad, corn soup, and a steak. A steak. They say a steak and a salad. But the corn soup is corn soup, not a corn soup, but corn soup. Corn soup is kazuenai.
Yeah.
Salad mo kazuerenai. Steak mo kazuerenai. Dakedo, a salad, corn soup, a salad, and a steak. And so I told my students, like, yeah,
hello, Bruce.
Honto wa salad wa kazuenai. You should say a bowl of salad, a plate of salad, something of salad. Honto wa. And the steak mo onaji. A piece of steak, a slice of steak. Nanka, steak is niku katamari. So it's not countable.
Yeah.
But there's a special exception for restaurant English.
Yeah, well, as a menu. Yeah.
Yeah. On the menu, you can order a salad. You can order a steak.
Yeah.
So on the menu in a restaurant, it's okay to count it as a countable.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
but there's no explanation in the book about that.
Like
and
beer,
so
too. Yeah. Like beer, water sometimes.
Yeah. So, but they don't talk about that. They don't, like, teachers don't say to their students, oh yeah, by the way, steak is actually uncountable, but on the menu we can say a steak. Oh, by the way, salad is also uncountable, but in the menu we can say a salad. And why did the book say corn soup, which is also uncountable, but the book is corn soup? The bunpo is perfect. Why? Who knows? It's just a gross misunderstanding of the English language. And people are not teaching it correctly. And the book's not teaching it correctly. And, so I check up on these things. And then when I see a mistake, I can only complain to my teachers. I can't complain to the BOE. I can't complain to the Kyoikin guy. I can't complain to the bookmaker. I can't complain to anybody. All I can complain to is the other English teachers. And like, oh, yeah. Yeah, the English teachers are also not
but, they can actually, call the publisher. You can do that.
Yeah. It's not my job as an ALT to call the publisher, but whose job it is, I don't know. But
at junior high, I don't know. At high school, it's the English teacher who is also tannin. They usually choose textbooks. So, yeah, it's their responsibility. And if they
And
want
they
to
don't really
make a
change it so
complaint,
much. They just keep to the same companies.
yeah. And then, whenever they find mistakes, they just don't say any, talk about it. And also, especially, the English level of junior high school teachers are so low. Yeah. So they might even not find any mistakes.
No, they're not. I've never seen a high school teacher capable of checking out mistakes. No teachers have ever in my history here.
Oh my God!
Have
Hey, that was my job, so I so frequently heard this kind of things. This kind of thing from teachers too. Yeah, they often find mistakes. Yeah.
LTs and jet teachers will find the mistakes very quickly because it's unnatural.
Yeah. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料なんでね、何でも聞いてってくださいよ。It's kind of amazing, isn't it? 1 a.m. and people come to visit my stream. Right?
It's amazing.
Yeah. There are people at this time studying English. Yeah. Oh, they all left. Oh my God.
Hello, Becky.
There was someone who said hello, but we missed her.
When I open lives, no, there's no point because no one's going to join.
Well, it's actually very quiet tonight. Yeah,
my base is pretty low, so.
Yeah, both YouTube and Bigo. It's really quiet tonight. Unbelievable.
So that gives us a chance to talk about bullshit, eh?
Well, not really, because there's one person who's always listening here on YouTube for listening practice. And my girlfriend is actually at work.
Can you show me your hand, Ocha?
Oh, you're looking at this again.
Not that area. I saw the area. You don't like talking about your private things so well.
Yeah, well, I can talk about it.
You can, but you don't, depending on who it is.
Well, no, I'm kind of open. Yeah, but about this current girlfriend, she wants her privacy.
I can't read your girl's privacy, but your heartline is pretty straight on your right side. You just showed me your right hand.
No, this is left.
That's your left?
Yeah. It's mirrored, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about your right?
This is my right.
Oh, okay. So right now, your present state, your right hand is present to future.
Okay.
It changes.
Your
left doesn't change.
Your
left is almost straight.
What do you mean?
Which means
straight?
Your heart line is almost straight. The top line.
Okay.
It stops underneath your middle finger. It doesn't go up. It might go up. If it does go up, I can't see it going up. But it looks pretty much straight.
Yeah.
Towards your index finger. when your heart line is straight like that on your left side, that's your basic core, your core.
Okay.
The core of you is you're not interested in telling your secrets to people unless you know them.
Okay.
Well, unless you know them well.
Mm-hmm.
And I do remember, Ochan, you did say to many people, I don't want to let you up. I don't know who you are. If I know who you are, I'll let you up.
Yeah. I do that every
I
day.
remember you said that many times. That means basically you don't trust everybody you see.
Maybe you can say
want to
that.
get to know them first. If you get to know them and trust them and understand them, then you let them up, right?
Yeah, well, what I'm fearing is, okay, maybe this person is really fucking boring and also ugly at the same time. Then I wouldn't enjoy anything. But if this person is fucking boring but beautiful, yeah, well, please come up.
I didn't catch that. I never saw a situation, Ochan, where there was this hot chick that said, I want to join. And you said, hey, come up. I never saw that. I just remember what I heard you say. And I do remember hearing you say it a couple of times. Sorry, I don't just let anyone up, man. Like, so on that point, yeah, maybe she must have been a he. And if she was a she, then maybe she wasn't so cute, and so they didn't let her up. I don't know. I guess that's the case. Yeah. But your right-hand side, on the same line, is much different than your left-hand side. Your right-hand side.
Really? This is right. This is left.
Your right-hand side has a natural line that's straight, but there's also a line that goes to the middle finger. It just stops at the middle finger and it goes straight up.
Yeah. If
I'm going to read your right-hand line as the heart line, that means you're very open. You trust, and you will tell your secrets to anybody who asks.
Right
now. Because it goes straight up.
Yeah.
Your left hand is not the same, but your right hand is definitely open-minded right now to the future. But it's really weird because your heart line is mostly straight on your right side. Like, right side is Genzai Mirai. Right side is Genzai Mirai. Genzai Mirai stops at the bottom of your middle finger and it goes straight up. There's a fork. You have a fork.
Yeah.
My teacher didn't teach me. My teacher didn't. I don't know what my teacher thinks about forks, about your heart line or your head line, whatever line. I don't know. But there's a fork. Your heart line on your right side definitely has a fork, which tells me if it has a fork, that means your heart is sometimes open and sometimes closed. And it depends on who you want to talk to, if it's open, or who you want to talk to if it's closed.
Right.
And I think, understanding from our past lives that I've seen you and heard you say, I don't just let anybody up. Say, okay, yeah. So you choose to let people up according to whatever your criteria is to let people up. It's based on your whatever the point is, but it is trustworthy to the point where you will let people up, and you have let people up and also denied people.
Usually, it's after having a conversation for a while, and then I think if I think the person is interesting enough, then I might offer her to come up. Otherwise, some people just come in and then try to come up without saying anything. I reject them all.
What was the point that got me into your lives?
I don't remember. You're just nasty.
I remember I came here as a refrigerator too, right?
Yeah.
When My name used to be refrigerated.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Yeah.
I think because your live now says fluent English speakers only, and I think I came up as a native English speaker, and I think that might have put me over the line to join. And then once I joined, then I realized, oh yeah, you have some weird perverted ideas, and I have some weird perverted ideas. You call it IPA, and I said, oh, I think that's kind of how our relationship started.
Yeah, and I can't do that anymore. My girlfriend doesn't like it at all. Yeah. So when I said to her or to other people, and she was listening to what I was saying, and I said, I usually just talk about dirty, nasty stuff here. And then after a while, me and my girlfriend were talking on video call on Instagram, and she wanted to check, like, hey, buddy, you were saying this before. Is it true? And I said, yeah. And she went, you. Yeah.
If that's a you just hit a point for you, then great. If it's not you just hit a point, you should dump her.
But she's all right, She has some naughty side too.
Didn't answer my question.
It's all right. Yeah, well, it is difficult. Maybe your battery died. あれ、もうすぐ1時半。この時間っていつも盛り上がってる時間なのにな。今日は全然やな。おまるさんまだいるの？もう寝た？YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料で何でも聞けるのでね、安心して何でも聞いてってくださいよ。おまるさんも寝たかな？せっかく来たんでね、なんか質問していかないともったいないですよ。なんかない？ Hello, Eureka. Nice to meet you. Where are you from it? Appreciate what? The Philippines. Okay. Well, I'm from Japan. Isn't it late for you? It's 12:30 there, right? Well, thank you. But it says we're fluent English speakers only. See? Same time. Oh, so you live in either Japan or Korea, maybe. So that means it's 1:30. It's quite late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then that was what I was saying. So it's 12:30 there, right? Because it's 1:30 here. But you said same time, sir. So I thought you live in the same time zone. Then it should be Japan or Korea. That's what I was saying. And okay, in case if you're not a fluent English speaker, this live stream is not for you. Okay. Read this. Fluent English speakers only. Thank you, 980. So, 980. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for the follow. So, to understand what I'm trying to say, where do you live? Yeah, well, but you have to be fluent. And probably you didn't understand what I said to you, right? So I think you should move on. This stream is not for you. It's like I always have to check if you understood my English. And I can't be bothered, sorry. This is not a class. YouTube また来られましたね。何か英語の質問ないですか？You totally misunderstand what I'm saying here, Erika. So, I don't think we can have a normal conversation. Okay? So you should move on to another live stream. Hey, yes, so welcome back. How are you? Hello. How was your day? I'm good. I'm just suffering from reading something very difficult and complicated. I'm getting ready for writing a thesis now. This person's finally left. Okay, I'll block her. Probably him anyway. So, me and two professors are going to publish a thesis next year. And then there's so much reading I have to do. Yeah, it's so difficult. So, well, the professor sent me his memos, but the memo is already in the style of thesis too. And then to understand this, I have to read other theses to understand, what the professor says. So it takes me a long time. Yeah, but using AI, makes it so much easier, but still takes time. You can do it. Thank you. Oh, and I like the new photo you uploaded on Instagram. That was kind of artistic too. YouTube 見られてる方は何か英語の質問ないですか？ I think it's the latest one. With the one you holding a book or something, I think. Yeah, with a blue jacket on it. I'm looking smart in that picture. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel dignity from you. And it seemed to have a new one on your art category. Oh, yeah, this one. This is so nice too. You don't like them? Why? Well, maybe because it's not really around. YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ Look weird. It doesn't look weird. No. I think it's okay. It's like an octagon there. Yeah. The frame itself is like octagons there. And I kind of like this hair too. I don't know why I like it. I usually like kind of messy hair. It's good on you. And what is this book about? Being shy. It's like um, you're one of the most beautiful person I've ever met. Yeah, I don't usually say this too much because I don't want you to have a wrong idea. yeah, I do like you as a person first, okay? Then I'm saying this. Hmm. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful because usually my live stream is really dirty. So whenever there's a young girl, I don't want to do that. Mm. Even though some young girls from Morocco and Egypt, they're like, oh my God, Ochin, how do you say this, in Japanese? Yeah, they want to learn dirty Japanese expressions and words. Oh, yeah. So then our conversation, me and these young girls who are like 21 and 22 years old, our conversation becomes so dirty then. And it's not, I'm sure, ideal for you. Mhm. And then my girlfriend doesn't like it too. She kind of she doesn't get angry at me, but it's almost like that. Oh, yeah, I do. Mm. Yeah, well, just recently, actually. And she's very young. Yeah. So I had to think a lot. Because it's strange. Uh, she's like 22 years younger than me. Yeah, so she's almost like you. You're 23. Yeah, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't call her my girlfriend. Yeah, of course. Of course. Mm. And of course, I don't want to hurt anyone. Yeah. So it's almost exactly like dating you. Yeah. She's 24, turning 25 in December. So there's only 1 or 2 years difference between her and you. Thank you. I don't know if it's a good thing. I told her like in 20 years' time she will have to change my diapers because I'll be fucking old. Hey, Luzon, welcome back. Okay. But can you take a nap? Or maybe you have to work. The most important is that both of you are comfortable. Yeah. But yeah, so can you imagine, think about it, dating me or someone at my age? Can you even imagine that? It's crazy, isn't it? All right, now I'm gonna shit to do in the kid who's awake. Oh, okay.
Good morning.
Hello.
Well, it's the tail end of morning, but I'm pretty sure I went to bed at like 4 something in the morning last night.
Oh, what were you doing?
Oh, well, so my job starts at 16:30 and it doesn't end until 100 hours in the morning.
Okay.
So I'm there at work till 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not unusual for me, like after work, to go ahead and spend a few hours just awake. Because I don't know about you, but once I get off of work, I can't immediately just go to bed. I have to like
Right.
decompress and wind down and all that shit
Yeah.
I can properly like fall the fuck asleep.
I understand. Actually, age is not a big matter. There are many most important things. Yeah, I know.
It does matter when you're below the age of 18. It matters so much.
So,
But once after you're 18, the law doesn't really care, and it's mostly just other people going ahead and judging you and wondering what the fuck are you doing with somebody who could be as young as your grandkid.
yeah. So it's like me telling you, yeah, so I love you. Let's get married.
Yeah, I think like the max age difference that I could probably tolerate is like 7 years, and that's pushing it. That is really pushing it.
Right.
Because like I like being able to go ahead and relating to my partner just like the stuff that we remember growing up. Because me and my husband were both born in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go ahead and recall like a bunch of 90s shit. And we grew up with all the same shows, all the same products, all the same things that were typical for 90s and 2000s kids to grow up with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like not having that relation, it's kind of weird. Like trying to go ahead and date somebody who remembers when the fucking Game Boy came out, that'd be kind of weird. Because that shit came out in like the early 80s.
Yeah.
And even though it's like a bit of a decade difference, it's such a wide ass gap of things that we remember, things that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't get that same relation as I do with somebody who's born in the same time frame as me. You know, because there's a big ass age gap.
Yeah.
There's a totally different disconnect of what we were doing at around that age.
But Yasu says, yeah, if I'll be comfortable about this, it doesn't matter. Fine, it's okay. I don't think about it this way. Right. So, will you marry me, Yasu? Well, I'm only joking, okay? I have a girlfriend now. Oh, listen, you don't know this, right?
No, I do remember you mentioning how you had a girlfriend because you had to log off to go help her out because your dad had an affair.
Oh, yeah. Right. Now, that was just the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I totally get the position she's in. Maybe just slightly worse because I am the result of said affair. But it's still really shitty to go ahead and find out that your parent went ahead and betrayed the other. Like, I know when I went ahead and I found out, I straight up fucking called my mom just to curse her out and tell her that if she came anywhere near me, I'd fucking knock her teeth out. That was the level of fucking angry I was.
Probably, man. Who said I love you at first? I wonder about that. Okay, I'm only joking, yourself.
Oh man, my son starts school again on Monday.
Oh,
I feel so
okay.
bad for him.
Why?
Because when I was a kid, like, you got out of school like towards the end of May and you didn't come back until the beginning of September. The original setup of how our summer vacation was.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason as to why our school starts in the fall is because it was originally based off of the old harvest system that we had here in the U.S.
Okay.
It was to go ahead and let kids stick around on the farm so that they could go ahead and help out over the summer.
Right,
and then during the fall, they'd help out their parents with the harvest.
Right. Right? You're joking about your girlfriend? No, not about my girlfriend. I'm joking about you. We've never had such conversation, right? You and me, like falling for each other. We never had this conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, of course I do love her. Mm-hmm.
Boy. My house is a fucking wreck ever since I started working. And my husband is too busy himself to be able to clean some of this shit. Okay. He works longer than I do. Damn. What the hell? Why is this all over the floor? Freaking cats. That's right, I'm talking about you, ho. Freaking knocking my shit down. Tearing up my curtains. Flicking your turds out of the fucking cat box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's gone. I might have scared her off. Well, she's okay.
Well, I mean, at least she's not like, I love you, papi, give me green card. Oh, man. I hate to say it, that was actually something that they warned us in the military regularly. Just like, look, we know it's very enticing to date some of the locals, but you also need to be aware they are not there because they love you. Some of them are not there because they like you. Some of them are there because they got something you want, or you got something that they want. Oh, man. It's finally nice to go ahead and look like I fucking stepped outside. I've actually tanned up a bit this summer. Thank God.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like looking like a fucking ghost and shit with how pale I get sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, a lot of Americans actually really don't like looking pale skinned. They actually prefer looking a bit darker because at least that says that they go outside at some point and they're not just constantly inside like they have cancer or living in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is my clean rags? I need to give you mutts a bath. Fucking itchy or scratchy. Oh, cat! Oh, Jesus Christ, you stink! Ugh, it smells like boiled ass. Any worse and it'll start to smell like chitlins. actually a thing where you're at now that I think about it. You guys don't really do pig intestines, do you?
What?
Pig intestines.
Pig intestines?
Like, you guys don't eat it, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But intestines? Like inside the guts?
Yeah. Like the filter organs that go ahead and pump out all the excrement, yes.
Well, I don't think we do. Yeah, about pigs, yeah. About cows and horses, yes. But not pigs.
Huh. It's actually a pretty popular dish here in the South. Well, it's mostly amongst Black communities that it became popularized. The original idea behind it was when slave owners were going ahead and tossing out like the extra scraps of meat, the slaves would have to basically go ahead and make do with all the undesirable parts. So chitlins is one of the dishes that was made in order to go ahead and, well, use everything that you could. So, well, nowadays, it's actually really hard to go ahead and find a reliable restaurant that cleanly makes chitlins because, well, when you're making chitlins, you have to clean out the intestines really thoroughly, and that can be a long bitch of a process. My grandma Effie, when she used to make chitlins, it would always smell like a toilet full of shit being boiled because she was just trying to go ahead and get them cleaned. That's just how it is.
I don't know the history about, which part of things we eat, about, when it comes to four-legged animals. But I think they used to throw out all the intestines. Yeah. They used to.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty fair.
At some point, they started eating them, of cows. So,
yeah, that's pretty common. And popular.
We call them hormone. And some people, there are some theories about this, but some people say hormone comes from something to throw out. Because in Kansai area, we say horu for throw out. And mon is like things.
Oh.
Yeah, so it comes from there, hormone. It sounds like hormones, right? In English. Yeah, but it's some people say that too. But other people say it comes from two Japanese words, horu and mon. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I mostly know that bit because, well, it's it became really popular or common knowledge after it was broadcasted on TV as to why we eat the things that we do. Mostly for like things like Black History Month or as well the occasional joke, but I mean, that's kind of a lot of American cuisine. Like that's kind of the reason as to why pancakes, for example, are a regular thing at breakfast. It was basically a mishmash of old bread and milk that you go ahead and mix together, and you would make it into a batter. And well, that was a good way to go ahead and make sure that all the stale bread got used up, and you'd still have something to eat for that morning. And somebody later on thought that maple syrup was a good idea to go ahead and put together with it.
Right. But I wonder, what do we use the guts of pigs? Well, what do we use them for?
Hopefully not any rituals at any of your shrines and shit. I've actually heard
Really?
of religious ceremonies using animal intestines to divine shit.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but it's more of like out in the boonies kind of shit. That's some hills have eyes kind of shit right there.
Yeah, I've been watching people dressing cow meat, right? And then sometimes they say there's nothing to throw out. We use every inch of this cow for something. Yeah. And then for something meaning like basically for human, but some parts can be for, dog food or cat food or something.
Oh, yeah. My dog, he absolutely loves going ahead and eating cow femur. He loves it. Because they sell them at the pet store sometimes. They're fucking huge. Like, almost as long as my knee down to my heel. Kind of long. Like,
Okay.
It's pretty fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh yeah. No, they go ahead and, like, they sell a bunch of stuff like that. Like bones and marrow and their ears and shit to pet food stores or pet stores and all that. And yeah, it's very popular amongst pets because they love that shit. They love good old-fashioned taste of meat, which a lot of dog owners don't do here in the U.S. all the time.
I was just thinking now, like, how many pigs and cows are slaughtered every day to, satisfy the needs? Huh?
Well, I know that here in the U.S., we probably consume upwards of 200 million chickens every year.
Oh my God, 200 million.
Actually, no, I think it's more than that.
Wow.
Because chicken is the most popular meat here in the United States. We have more than, I want to say, 390 million residents. Including the illegals.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we probably go ahead and consume easily upwards of 500 million chickens per year.
Wow. 500 million?
I know, isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that freaking wild that all that freaking life just gets consumed like that and it's all done in a fucking factory setting? Like, it is freaking insane. Like, going ahead and seeing some of them damn chicken farms.
Right.
I actually really want my own.
Oh, hi, Candy. Welcome back. Wow. Hello. I was getting my girlfriend wrote something. Sorry, when you see the result of the X-ray, the ligaments and nerves is okay. But he had a twist and possible loose fragments of something, I forgot the name, but won't look so serious. Oh.
You've been looking at me to go outside. No, you can wait. What's up, little man? I see Daddy tried to brush your teeth. Which Mommy is happy about.
How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Yeah, just I need some rest from thinking about a lot of difficult linguistic stuff. I've been doing that for hours now.
Oh, speaking of linguistic shit, I actually sent you a video yesterday.
Okay.
And it was captioned as what it's like to be an English teacher in Japan.
Well, I think I'm
and the dude kept asking her, like, how are you? And she was so fucking lost.
Okay. So that's the teacher?
Yeah, the English, because like it was part of a game show, and he was asking like this celebrity, how are you? Like he's just doing really basic English phrases, and she's just like, I cream. She like it was super weird, just really just she didn't understand a fucking thing coming out of his mouth. Just it was painful to watch.
Oh, I remember this one is very stupid thing. There was this show. There's one native English speaker and then a TV talent, and they were doing this airport stuff, as a joke. And the native speaker asked her, "How long was your flight?" And she misunderstood that it was her stay. So she said 7 days. And then 7 days on the plane,
Oh my god. You would reek. That whole plane would smell like baked ass.
Yeah. I go great while watching videos.
Oh man. Dog, no. Go somewhere else away from the door. Oh no! What is it, big boy? Oh no, what? Did your character die? It's okay. Everybody's character eventually dies. It has been a weird thing trying to teach my kid how to lose.
How to lose? Okay.
Yeah. It's actually very important for children to know how to properly lose.
Mm-hmm.
They can't win all the time.
Yeah.
And if they finally do end up winning and then finally having that one loss, they're not going to know what the hell to do afterwards. So it's important for kids to know how to go ahead and take a loss and a failure.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this when I went to see my nephew when he was 2 years old or something. He was playing with a stick, but he was swinging the stick like saying and it was as if he was fighting someone. But I asked my brother, has he been watching some hero series or something? And no, never. We've never let him watch anything like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So is it like instinct?
I imagine so.
Yeah.
It is very commonly known all throughout history that it is not unusual for children to play war, soldier, or any sort of other battle-like games. It's very common.
Okay.
It's just, well, back then it used to be swords and spears and shields. Now it's guns and rifles and tanks.
Right. Yeah. Maybe it's instinct, hey?
Yeah. Some part of us is always expecting for there to be another fight, whether we like it or not, or whether we even really expect it. It's just, well, we've been fighting with other things and each other since the dawn of humanity. So that exactly hasn't wrung the fuck out of us in the last 100 or so years, even with modernization.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was going to say something. Yeah, well, I was thinking both me and my brother used to practice kendo, right? So maybe it's in our DNA. When we see a stick, we want to kill someone.
Maybe. But all throughout every culture, going to go ahead and see children try to do some sort of hero play. And they'll do it in their own way. It's different for every culture. Some culture has a sword and a shield. Some has a bow and an arrow. And it all varies, really.
Yeah.
But all of them, they'll still try to go ahead and play hero and do all these dynamic, great things in their imagination. And, well, I think that's kind of where it comes from. Deep down somewhere, we all want to go ahead and be the hero of our own story.
Yeah. I was just now thinking, because my nephew did that, right? He was swinging the stick as if it was a sword. What if a French baby, would they use a stick like fencing? So the way they use the stick will be different, right?
They might.
Yeah.
It could be different.
Yeah.
They could also go ahead and pretend that it's a musket and they're fighting in the French Revolution. It all really depends.
Yeah.
And then you'll have other kids, they'll go ahead and pick up a hefty stick and it looks like a club and maybe they'll play caveman. You know, it all really just depends on the kids themselves and their imaginations, if they have any, because I don't know what the hell it is, but the vast majority of children in this time era, they don't really use their imaginations. They don't really go outside and do pretend play or anything like that unless it has a prop to go with it, like their fucking Carrot Top, and it's like, I want to be a princess, let me get my princess dress out so we can play. Rather than, you know, just putting a bunch of stuff together, making like paper crowns and wands and stuff, and then, you know, now I'm a princess. Like, it used to be like that.
Skin Ash, I don't like people who just jumps into the conversation. I'd like you to, you know, start from hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to do that, friend. Shaka, really?
Give me a moment. I need to pee. Pee time.
Okay.
Oh. There's a few people on YouTube live stream too, but they never talk to me. I don't know why. 皆さん聞いてるだけリスニングのため I just asked them if they're practicing listening.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. Alrighty. Busy clean. Not clean enough, apparently. Oh. Hey, I've got a question, and this might be a little personal, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Okay.
But did your parents, like, ever have an issue with boys crying?
Never.
No? They didn't really ever give you shit for crying because you were a boy or anything like that?
No, my mom enjoyed making me cry.
Oh.
Yeah. You know how bad my mom
fuck?
was, right? I was abused so much. She must have enjoyed it. Yeah.
I think your mom just really enjoyed having power and control over the family, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, probably. You know, the thing she often asked me was, are you a dog or a horse? You know, she asked me this question every day.
Jesus.
Yeah. And she treated me like a dog or a horse. Yeah.
I only asked that because, like, well, I was looking at something and it made me think of, like, how my husband was telling me, you know, when he was growing up, his parents, they used to give him a ton of shit if they ever really caught him crying.
Right.
Or if he had, like, certain interests.
Mm-hmm.
Because
or whatever, because, you know, I don't know what the hell it is about male mentality, but for whatever reason, crying is not allowed to show weakness or some shit. And some women, they go ahead and fully buy into this, but I'm not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm really disgusted that, you know, parents would go ahead and go out of their way to just shut their kid up when they're having like real emotions in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually remember what it was. It was my Mr. Rogers calendar, and I was looking at one of the quotes. It says, I remember at my grandfather's death, seeing Dad in the hall with tears streaming down his face. I don't think I have ever seen him cry before,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm glad I did see him. It helped me know that it was okay for men to cry.
Right.
You know, and my husband, he did not have a family like that, where if he was, you know, caught crying and it was something, you know, anything less than a certain level of reasonable, they would go ahead and give him shit for it.
Mm.
Like when he had his first really, you know, important relationship and he found out that she cheated, like he had a full-on fucking breakdown.
Okay.
Like he looked like he was suffering from fucking withdrawal symptoms. He was so fucked up, and his parents were kind of just like whatever about it. Like they didn't really take it seriously until he'd been shut up for a whole fucking week and he hadn't stopped crying, you know. And it was kind of just like, oh shit, it is bad. Like they semi pulled their heads out of their ass and basically just to go ahead and ask, like, are you okay?
Right.
And it's just like, because even my dad, being the military man that he is, I have never once seen him give any shit for having their feelings out. Like, the only time he might actually give a crap is if there's something currently in the moment going down. Like, we don't have fucking time to cry, we need to go ahead and get the fuck on kind of deal.
Yeah.
But when they would finally, like, have a moment and whatnot, my dad is not the type of person to go ahead and shit on somebody because they're crying. Because, you know, well, as a person in leadership, it's important to go ahead and be there for your fellow soldiers, you know, and going ahead and making sure that their emotional well-being is squared away, because if they aren't, you could get fucked over in the mission. So, I don't get people who are like that.
All right. I remember about my mom, something about my mom. She had something unique about colors. I remember two things, and the first one I'm going to talk about is often talked about those days too, like, you know, red for girls, blue for boys kind of thing, right?
What?
Yeah, in Japan it was like that. So when we went to buy my new shoes, you know, I was choosing, and then I decided on one, you know, red pair, and my mom went like, "You boy, you're strange. Why do you want red shoes?" And I was like, "How is it strange? How does it matter that I'm a boy?" I didn't understand it at all.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, my husband actually is kind of like that in the same way, where if something is too bright a red, he views it as feminine.
Okay.
Yeah, but if it's like a darker red, for whatever reason, it is more suitable for men.
Okay. Yeah, that's
still just kind of yucky.
Yeah, there was one
thing. Wear fucking pink.
Yeah, that was one thing, and the other one was when I was in kindergarten, because it was winter, and she wanted me to wear something extra, because we usually just wore short pants, right? So, wearing tights was okay. So my mom bought me some tights, but they were black. I didn't like them, and then went to the kindergarten. And, you know, everybody looked at my tights and they all said, "Oh, you're gay. You're gay." Like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So on that evening at home, I told my mom, you know, everybody said this to me. and I don't like it. Like I said, in the first place, I didn't like it. And in the second place, at the kindergarten, everybody called me gay. So I don't want to wear this from tomorrow. And she was like, no. And then she, slapped my face and hit my head and everything just because of that. And then I kept saying that. Yeah, I kept saying that for a week. And then she finally changed the colors. Yeah.
Damn. Like, my mom is fucking psycho in her own way, but she's not the type where if you have another opinion just outright, she's not going to go ahead and start snapping at you. Mm-hmm. She might snap at you if you go ahead and you start saying shit about the Bible or Jesus, but she's not going to just outright start snapping at you and having a disagreement. My aunt, on the other hand, does something like that. Mm-hmm. And that aunt is also really uppity, and she grew up very privileged, especially for a Filipino.
Yeah.
Because her dad was a fucking general in the Philippine army. Mm-hmm. So, like, they grew up hella rich. She got to go ahead and attend a really nice, prestigious college. But she is really fucking controlling.
Right.
And also, like, I don't know what the hell it is, but she has this weird, like, I don't want to say obsession, but I'm almost convinced that she really wanted one of her sons to at least be gay, so that she could go ahead and, like, have this weird public image of, like, oh, look at me, the super accepting mom who's got, like, one gay son and this, that, and the other. And, like, the closest she has is her youngest son is dating a quote-unquote guy, mm-hmm. Who's female to male.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, like, she's very much about her image and all that shit. And that made me think, and, like, the way that you were describing your mom, it made me think of her. It's just, like, yeah, because, like, my aunt, she threatened to go ahead and, like, have a whole fight with my mom and shit because they were disagreeing politically. Like, it was stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is with the women in our cultures that do that shit.
Yeah, she was strange. I mean, my mom was really strange about colors.
Yeah, no, honestly, some of the stories that you say, they actually make my mom sound kind of fucking reasonable. Like,
yeah, maybe.
And the thing is like, my mom is not the smartest person. Like, she is the type of person to go ahead and say the truth doesn't matter in a room full of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay.
Like, I remember she did that on one of my fucking birthdays and shit, and it was just like,
oh,
gee, thanks, right here at the restaurant with all these people. They literally, like, 2 different tables fucking turned their heads when she said that shit.
Right.
It was just, ugh. But then again, my mom is also dumb enough to go ahead and have an affair while she's married and get pregnant.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know if your mom had an affair, but
I don't know. I have no idea. But my dad did for 7 years or so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was long.
I mean, like, I don't condone affairs, but in some cases, I understand as to why they did that.
Mm.
And your dad, from the sound of your mom, yeah, no, I can see as to why he was just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
And then I actually knew this lady too.
Oh yeah, you said that she like worked for your dad or was his friend or some shit, and she would like sometimes come over and give y'all gifts and crap.
Yeah, she gave me money and stuff, Yeah.
God, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then after my mom found it out, she was even saying, "She's fucking even ugly. I wonder why he chose her."
You know what? I remember actually seeing something like that in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like the ex was just like so pissed and it's like, she's not even fucking pretty. And the man was like, but you know what? She fucking listens. She's soft. She's kind. She doesn't treat me like shit all the fucking time. Like, he was making all very valid points, and it was kind of just like,
maybe that was a thing.
No, like, it doesn't matter how hot you are.
Yeah, probably that was a thing for my father too. Probably. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, well, good point. Hey, good point.
Yeah, no, it was just like, it's not always about looks, because like my mom is the exact same way with my dad's ex-wife, or my previous stepmom. And it's like, she's not even that pretty, and it's like, yeah, sure, she's not the prettiest woman in the room, but you know what? She and dad weren't also constantly screaming at each other and yelling in front of the fucking kids all the time, you know, and basically wasn't up his ass with a bunch of random bullshit until her insecurities got the fucking better of her.
Right.
Like, yeah, no, it's just, because, like, I'm watching it unfold right now with my mom's current, you know, fiance, boyfriend, whatever the fuck situation they got going on, because, like, oh my God, I feel so bad for this dude. Like, I had to go ahead, I got a chance to go ahead and, like, sit down with him while my mom was off in Florida, just to go ahead and talk to him and you know, see how he's doing. And, like, he told me my mom was, like, going cuckoo and shit. She wasn't going to therapy anymore. She was really controlling. She fucking hit him. You know, because he decided to walk to the bar up the street and all that shit by himself. Like, he came back, yeah, kind of drunk, but she ended up hitting him, and he had to literally push her off of him as a way to defend himself. And she ended up falling over and hitting her head. Like, the cops were called and all this crap because the neighbors are seeing my mom go crazy and shit outside. Like, it was a whole fucking circus.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God, I feel so fucking bad for this dude. Like, I told him, it's like, my dad was in the same fucking situation. Like, I even gave him a breakdown. I was like, my dad is a very chill dude. Like, military men, they usually end up in two ways after a long period of time. They are either usually wound the fuck up, they are super strict, ultra rigid, not very flexible at all.
Right.
And then you have the total fucking opposite, where it's basically they're just fucking lax. It's almost like they're the human version of putty. Emotionally, like they're very relaxed about everything. Like, they don't take a lot of things seriously anymore because they've already seen all the really bad shit in their life, so it can't get much fucking worse. And my dad is one of those guys. My dad is ultra chill, ultra laid back. He's always been this way for the most part. He generally has a very easygoing temperament. My mom, in one of her dumbass rages, decided it was a good idea to hit my dad more than a dozen fucking times.
Wow, really?
Like, just straight up slap right across the face.
Wow. All
that shit. And my dad, after that many hits, he had fucking enough, and he slapped her the fuck back. And, you know, she you know, went ahead and cried, this, that, and the other, yada, yada, and all that bullshit. And, you know, my uncle, her brother, tried to go ahead and step in and say some shit until my dad was like, Bobby, you weren't fucking here, but you know exactly how your sister can fucking be. And quite frankly, if you go ahead and take all them hits like I did, you're a better man than I am. Like, it was one of them things. And I'm telling him all this shit, and it's just like, look, I'm sorry, you know, like, because I know my mom. I know how she fucking is with her relationships and all that shit. And I knew that, like, after the 8th month, her fucking mask just comes right the hell off. She starts showing exactly who the hell she is. And it's just, it sucks going ahead and watching this cycle over and over and over and over. And literally, as I say over, I can literally think of all the different fucking dudes she's done this with over the years.
Right.
That's the sad part. And she's doing it again with this other dude who she used to go ahead and, you know, have a thing with when they were, like, really early. Like, this is, like, her first serious boyfriend when she'd become an adult kind of dude. And they manage to find each other and get back together. And she treats him like shit. And like, I don't want to just straight up say leave, but my husband already did, so I don't feel bad.
As I was, listening to your story, I remembered I actually shared this crazy video about a brother and his sister, right? I play it so that you can listen. I don't think I should show it on on the screen because I might get banned.
Oh.
But well, it's like this.
I'm at my front. You can't stay here anymore. You can't stay here.
I'm just trying to protect you,
He was
Sissy.
in my closet.
Because
He was in my closet.
But first of all, I was cleaning last night, and then suddenly you walk in and you start making her scream. She screams for mercy, begging for mercy, calling for dad. Oh, is something funny?
He doesn't understand it. Did you get it? Did you hear it? Yeah.
That sounds so nasty.
He was hiding in the closet and then.
As bad as I'm my own grandpa.
Oh my god. So she was calling her boyfriend daddy, right?
Yep.
This is so funny.
Awkward. Out the wazoo. I wonder if the OxyClean will get that out. Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, I'll close YouTube Live. There's only one person who's probably sleeping. Okay, じゃあ YouTube ここで終わりますね。おまるさん寝てるやろ、絶対。また明日ね。